We're back! It's a brand new episode of The Max, and I think we've been picked up.
I think so. I mean, it's still on the edge.
It is. You know, we push envelopes, and then eventually we'll get fired. But right now, we're here, and so we've got things we want to cover. Question for you, Kirsten. Did you watch any of the Olympics?
I watched everything that came across my Facebook feed, but no, I don't have cable.
Well, that kind of counts, I guess. I watched some of it too, and I was interested to see some of the sports events that they had. But I'll get to that in just a second, because I have a question for the other countries that participated in the Olympics this year.
Is this going to cost an international incident?
Possibly.
Okay.
I just want to know how our butt looks from behind, because America came first in being first, second, and third. Like, if that doesn't fill you with pride, I don't know what does. We need like an American flag and an eagle swooping in right now.
Patriotism.
Oh, I love it. So, what I want to do is tell you about a brand new segment we have on the show, because I actually don't know sports that well. I mean, I heard that the next Olympics they're going to do Olympic sleeping.
I would compete.
I'm going to try, but that's pretty much it as far as sports go for me. So we have a brand new segment. Two guys are going to bring you the Maxwell Sports Up, I don't know what they call it, but they're going to bring it to you.
They know stuff.
They do, and we have things for you too, right?
We do.
I can't wait. It's going to be a great show. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Hey, and welcome back to The Max. Now, last time we talked to you, we told you we were going to prepare you for fall or autumn, if
The
you
best
drink with your
season.
pinky. It is.
Best.
Now, does autumn actually happen down here?
Well, pumpkin spice happens down here.
Ooh,
so
okay.
That's the beginning of my autumn. So yeah.
I'm fine with that, because see, like where I'm from, I'm used to the Amish taking apples and turning it into apple cider.
Yeah.
Delicious. And then the leaves changing and the temperatures getting cooler, and I think cooler temperatures here are like 82. So that'll be interesting to see.
It'll be a relief.
It will be. Now, there's a lot of great things that come up with fall, and like we said, we're going to talk about sports in a little bit, but you've got some community events going on, right?
I do. Tate, can you tell me, do you know what STEM stands for?
I know what it is. It's the part below the cute part of a flower.
Right, but when we're talking about like school in general, what does STEM stand for?
Stop taking extra measures.
Right, so we're not going to ask you to do it, but if you're somebody who's inclined in science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM, the Montgomery City County Public Library needs your help. More specifically, all those kids that just started school. They are looking for tutors Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, homework helpers in grades K through 12, most specifically in those STEM career fields. They need help in their core subjects. Super easy, flexible hours, great volunteer opportunity, and you get to help some kids with their homework. It's the greatest.
Now see, I graduated, so I didn't have to do homework. So,
Really?
I mean, granted, I have no knowledge of those core subjects, so I can't help, but I gotta get an F.
He
That's
was
what
a
I do.
child left behind.
Doesn't F mean fantastic? That's what my mom said. All right, well then, good deal. Now, there's also something going on later in September you were talking about, right?
Yep, at the FAM camp, Base Lake number 1, not number 2. We have 2 lakes on base, apparently.
Nice.
There's going to be a fishing frenzy for families, for individuals who just love to fish. It's going to be September 17th, 9 to 1 p.m. Get yourself some good 4 hours of fishing. And it's run by Outdoor Rec. So go ahead and contact them if you're interested in fishing or frenzy. Either of the above.
There you go. Now, I don't know if, did you get the memo, the email I sent you?
Probably not. My email's been down.
Oh, so the weather guy,
Our weather guy.
I fired him.
You did?
I did. I said, you know what? I don't want the weather anymore. I don't believe the weather exists. And so he's fired. So you will not get a weather update today on the Max. But what you will get is the sports segment. And also, brace yourself.
Embracing.
Brand new top 10 list for today. Our category is the top 10 misconceptions you have about the South. So if you're new to the area, exactly. If you're new to the area, I'm going to set you straight of all things you need to know. We'll have that right after this. Welcome back to The Max. As I told you, today's top 10 list is the top 10 misconceptions you have about the South. I had a few, Kirsten said she had a few, and so I'm going to tell you what you need to know. Coming in at number 10 on the list, you'll not understand what they're saying. I know you thought that because, well, you know, down south they do speak a little differently than we do, but you'll be okay, I promise. Number 9, you can wear jeans in the summer. Yes, actually that's true. if you want to die. It is extremely hot here. I don't recommend doing that. Number 8 on our list, you'll wear shorts in the winter. Now actually, there's some merit to that one, because I think it gets about maybe 62 at the worst. Coming in at number 7, we've got, you can get away with not picking sides. And of course, I'm talking about Alabama and Auburn. I still haven't picked. Number 6 on the list, NASCAR isn't that big of a deal. No, really, NASCAR's a big deal. Number 5 on our top 10 misconceptions you have about the South, everybody is named Bubba. I think I've met 2 so far, but not everybody. Number 4 on the list, you'll start talking with a Southern accent after months of exposure. It won't happen, I assure you. Number 3 on our top 10 list, banjo music. Lots and lots of banjo music. I actually haven't heard any yet. Number 2 on the top 10 list, everyone, even the women, chew tobacco. The jury's still out on that one. And the number 1 on the top 10 misconceptions you have about the South, you'll see a Confederate flag on every corner. There you have it. My top 10. The top 10 misconceptions you have about the South. We've got sports next.
It's time for your Maxwell Sports Update. I'm Senior Airman Humphreys.
And I'm Senior Airman Horton.
So let's kick things off. Let's start about Rio 2016, the Olympics. USA dominating the Olympics as usual.
Oh yeah, they completely blew away the competition this time around. Great Britain and China being respectively 2nd and 3rd. Their medals together don't even come close to what the United States has. And so once again, I'd say it's a great success Olympic-wise for the United States.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Good things from Team USA. So let's talk about the preseason. NFL preseason is in full swing. All this hype, surrounding different players around the league. Let's kick it off by starting about Ezekiel Elliott making his preseason debut for the Cowboys.
Yeah, the Ohio State running back finally going to get out on the playing field, going to get some national attention, see if this hype that's been surrounding him ever since that national championship 2 years ago, building up all the way to now. I hope that it translates well for the Cowboys because they do need a star running back to replace take a little bit of that stress off of Tony Romo a little bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll see how he fares against that Seattle run defense.
And then on the other side, not so hot, something that's not going too great for Robert Aguayo.
Oh yeah.
The kicker for the Bucks. What's happened? He's just missing everywhere.
Yeah, he's already missed 2 field goals through 2 games and an extra point. Never missed an extra point throughout his whole collegiate career. One of the most decorated kickers in college football history.
Well, he's got a mental coach now to help him with some of this pressure that he's got. So let's see if it helps him out down the road and becomes the kicker that everybody thought he was going to be with the 2nd round pick.
Yeah, 2nd round pick. It's pretty. So let's move into our top 5 preseason performers so far. We're going to start off with Tyler Boyd, wide receiver for the Bengals, coming out of the University of Pittsburgh. He's already got 3 plays of 20-plus yards this season, really showing off that speed and explosiveness we expected out of him.
At number 4, we got Will Fuller. He's a wide receiver with the Texans. Teaming him up with DeAndre Hopkins, it's going to give Brock Osweiler a really good chance to succeed in this new offense. It's going to give him 2 playmakers that can stretch the ball down the field.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Then let's take it into Terrell Pryor, wide receiver of the Browns. Former quarterback, we weren't really sure how he's going to handle this transition to wide receiver, but he's really showing off that pure speed and that ability to go after the deep ball.
At number 2, we got an Alabama favorite from Alabama. Derrick Henry, he's a running back with the Titans. Won the Heisman last year. He's got that explosiveness and that power that the Titans need to team with the Marcus Mariota there in Tennessee. So it's looking pretty good for him right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And then I'd say, our number 1 preseason performer so far, absolutely far and above the rest, is Dak Prescott.
Definitely.
Quarterback for the Cowboys. He's really stepping into that backup role, taking it over, and that's exactly what the Cowboys need right now with the the injury history of Tony Romo. This quarterback rookie out of Mississippi State. Not a lot of people expecting him to come in here. He was supposed to be a project. He comes in, he's shredding defenses, and he's coming in with that poise of a veteran so far.
Yeah. So those are the top 5 performances so far this preseason. And our top pick for this upcoming preseason weekend, week 3, a lot of the starters will get extended playing time, is Carolina and New England.
Oh yeah, we'll see how that Carolina defense is able to test Jimmy Garoppolo of the Patriots and see if he's able to step up to the plate against a really good defense.
Yep. And then Cam Newton leading that high flying offense as usual. I think it's going to be a pretty good game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Didn't you you jump out of a perfectly good airplane?
I did, twice.
Were you pushed, or did you do that voluntarily?
I did it voluntarily.
What is wrong with you, woman? Who
Nothing.
did you do that with?
Outdoor rec.
Really? Okay, now, are they like a sub-branch of ITT, or like, can you call ITT? Because they do that kind of stuff too, don't they?
Yeah, ticketing comes through ITT. Outdoor rec tends to do more trips.
Next time on The Max, voting registration deadlines and National Hispanic Heritage Month.
Welcome back to the final minutes of The Max. Now, one thing I love about fall is, of course, football, and I want to thank the gentleman for a wonderful job.
Sports.
But something else I love is the fall lineups. They come back to Fox and all the great, the
all
TV
coming
channels.
back.
They are. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now. Celine Dion. So, 2 questions. First one, do you watch The Walking Dead?
I don't.
Okay, we'll let that one slide, and I'm just going to say it's coming back October 23rd. Be
Okay.
prepared. It's season 7. You need to catch up. All right, but you watched American Horror Story, right?
I don't.
It had Jessica Lange. Jessica Lange was amazing. She's a goddess to the TV. Oh, and then they killed her. Well, they didn't kill her, but she left the show.
Spoilers.
Well, no, I'm just saying she's not on the show anymore. So if you watch it, you know that, and if you don't, well, then you shouldn't watch it because now she's not on the show.
Before I give Tate an aneurysm regarding the fall TV schedule, if you have anything for us or you want us to get anything out to Team Maxwell, you can go ahead and shoot us an email. I love reading them. Tate can't read, so, I mean, you're really just talking to me here.
Pretty much. But see, if you tell too many people that, they won't send us emails. Oh! Okay, before I hurt your feelings anymore, but you hurt mine. So, turnabout's fair play. We have to say something before we leave, right?
We do.
You got it?
Have a great Air Force Day.
And for the Max, I'm Tate Pollock. Thank you and good night.